Okay, got it back zeroed here now. So I got two clamps over here, 180 apart, holding it down. So got this at 0 right now, which is 15 on the indicator. There's a solid line down there, you can see pretty easily. See the line right there? As far as I can see it anyway. You'll see it a lot better in the video than I will. This looks pretty good. The good part is when you go down deeper, see how the needle's not moving? You got just a little bit of half a thou movement that time. It's like a wear spot down in the hole down in there you come across. This goes right back to 0 again. And we go down deeper. And go down until I touch. Right about there, as deep as I go. Alright, finally got some air in this thing. 1 thou. 1,000's out there, back to 0. And what's over there, 0 again? It looks like it's 0 over there to me. Pretty close. It might be a little over, half over maybe. Probably half and over. How far down are we in that race? Way down at the bottom down there. So when they're that deep. So that means the case has got a bad spot this way. This direction here, we're straight all the way down. This way here, we got a slight wear mark or cock mark. Probably cocked a little bit. Pretty damn close. So we'll see that right here when we come up. Mark right there. That's that taper we're getting. Oop. That's hard to indicate when you do that. So there's a slight error in there. So now I gotta make a decision. I want to do anything about that. Try to correct it or leave it. That is the decision to make. Let's see if I go deeper. Now we gotta go completely through. Oop. Bottomed out something way down there. Oop. Don't bottom out like that. What am I hitting against? Oh, it's a snap ring groove way down there. I'm going across the groove right there. So if I stop from going down there that far, okay. Damn, it's hard to do that. Damn it! So we got no movement on that plane. So you don't get squat. This is the plane you get it on. So that means I'm cocked a little bit. It gets lower as I go down. So that means it's running away from you. So that means this needs to go up a little bit. So I need to just check to see which size this is relative to this size and see if this is really low. If this is really low, I can shim this up and that'll bring it square. But if this has got to be a lot of cutting off here and relative to that, then it's the other way around. So my guess is this is low. Alright, so let's see if we can figure out how we're going to do that. The problem is I got the clamp in the way right now. So I think the thing to do right now is to take the clamp off. See if I can get an idea where we're at. And see what I want to do. Alright. Ooh, hit time, big time hit. Okay, so that's 7 on that side. So we're 7 thou down right there. I can't hit that. Right here when I got 3, negative, 0. It starts climbing until you're off the edge of that hole. So right about in here, we're about this, or we're about 3. This side is low right here. And over here, we're a little high. We're at 7. Now to make that be the low spot in there, it would have been cocked this way. This side should have been low, not high. So I don't think we're that far off. It's showing error on this part, but like I said, everything's warped, so how do you know? So you gotta make a decision when you second guess what you were, because we're definitely got a lot of cutting through there. It's definitely very high through there. Slow. Let's see if this actually is on this side over here. I want to see more of the case. I need more info. And like I figured, it's going to dive away. So over here we're around 3 through this area. 3 up going to 6 or 7. 3 down. And over here we're at 0 and climbing the further we go. So this is our lowest spots right here. Like I said, our dimension side to side was good. It was this way is what it was out. So if I put a little bit of shim right here, theoretically I should caulk it back up and help it. See, that's going to hurt that side a little bit. See, it's already high. It's not as high as this. It's higher than right here. Shim's way in there. Actually, there's no guarantee that bearing race is anywhere near square. And we checked this diamond here, we were pretty good all through here anyway. It wasn't high at all. So if you want to do that or not, that's the decision. It's going to knock that out. But how much is 1 thou going to really change you? Or 1.5 thou actually on this. So let's see what we can do here to there. Alright, let's see what that did for us. Three, 4, 2, 1. Basically 0. Can't hit that one still. That got worse. Was it 8? How'd that get worse? I shimmed it a little bit, that's why. And shimmed it right here. So I brought that up, made it worse. Get this over here. Made that area worse too. I think the shim hurt us, I think. Helped us right there. Didn't much, so the shim needs to be moved this way further to really help us. And what's that really going to do over there? We don't know. Probably not much. Going to try to rotate the shim a little bit. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 5. Top side around 5. 0 still. Ooh, big time dig in there. Still 8 over there. 4, 3, 0. Off scale. It's real bad over here. Let's go see what it did to me on this. Sure it didn't help this any. So we were trying to fix this. Let's see if it did anything to help it. Probably not. Still low at the bottom. So topper 1 down, 2, 3, then it pops to 5 right at the bottom. Here's 3, 2, got the 1.5 at the end. It's got a 1.5 still in there. Like I said, that could be just wear in the bearing race. We don't know. Tell me more on this side, but I can't see this side, but I can probably change it to see this side. Reposition things a little bit. Nothing. I just reading bad race. Okay, bad race is what I was measuring. I should have checked the top before I did anything. I screwed everything all up. See, I just barely even moves. Now, is that shim helping me any? I don't know. It's bringing this corner up a little bit, but it goes dead 0 over here, off scale. We still got measurement over here. I don't think it really helped me one bit, actually. Yeah, we'll see what it does over here. Pretty much nothing. And if I take that out, it went from virtually nothing to nothing. Didn't even move at all. With it in there, it moves slightly, kind of wiggled around a little bit. So this stays out. I go back to where I had a little while ago, and we'll recheck it again. All right, so I can go back and do this again. Wonderful. So you try to make things better and you just make them worse. That's all you do. Oh yeah, it's way out of whack now. Go that way. Dropping stuff. Should have left it alone. Close, close, close. Oh, wrong direction. Oop, too much. Nope, maybe not. A little bit. Alright, we're good there. Oh, losing everything. Kick the camera. That's good. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Try to get equal pressure on everything. Put very light tension on that. That's it. That's enough for now. Okay, now I gotta recenter it all. Wrong direction. 15. I think I got it. I'm pretty good at doing this. I've been pretty good for a while though. Alright, so there's our low number. Just moving it, I'm holding on to it now though. There's 15. Back to 15, I take my finger off of it. Back to 15, I take my finger off of it. Probably about the same, I can't really see it, but what I can see looks the same. Okay, now we really want to know is up and down. Pretty damn nice. Okay, rotate over here, we'll try the same thing again. Down until we hit, come back up. Not moving, good. Check on the other third of the race over here. Pretty good. And the back one over here sucks. Oh well. Let's see what we get now. And it dies away. Alright, so the bottom part of the race has all the wear in. What a shocker. That's where all the load is. The other three corners are good. We're concentric. We're still concentric to the table. So everything's good. Okay, so I'm going to put the stud on there, tighten down the center part. I took all the shims out that was down there. Back to where I put it originally. Except this time I'm happy. Last time I wasn't. I'm stubborn. I have to prove myself happy before I'm happy. Oh well. Way too short. Let's be this big long one. Yeah, it's a little on the long side, but it'll work. That's good. Nut. There's my nut. Okay, you gotta wiggle this around a little bit. Find the spot it wants to be torqued at. And put some torque on, but not real heavy. It's enough. And these ones. See if it moves. Doesn't move. Good. Well, there's no way of checking it because it's all covered. All you can do is hope for the best. If you did a good mock-up and everything, and everything's machined, and you're not warping the piss out of everything. That's all you can hope for. Okay. All right, let me get set up. We'll be back.